Hey guys, Almost Addicted here, and today I'm probably building one of the biggest survival houses I've built in a long time, so make sure you show that love. And yeah, I was not going to do this block for block, but I'm pretty sure that you guys would want a block for block tutorial on this massive house. Are you ready? Oh my god! So yeah, today we will be building this house. Is all block for block, and yeah, I do use world edit in some of it, but you can just pause the video. But as you can see, it's a pretty epic house. It's got some cool features to the house, and I'm pretty sure that you guys could build this with your friends or something like that. But it is absolutely massive. Obviously, if you add trees around here, it's got like a balcony, it's got 3 floors, it looks awesome. So as you can see, make sure you slap that like button. I wasn't going to do a block for block tutorial, but yeah, I'm going to do it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I shall see you in a second, because we are going to build this. Grab your popcorn, people, because we are going to go in deep and make this house. Alright. But yeah, if you just come across my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single video just like this one. Tell it to your friends, build it in servers, whatever you want to do. Okay, I'm glad we got that out of the way. Let's just build it already. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right guys, I'm going to tell you something about this house, right? I was not going to do it block for block, so hopefully you guys appreciate it, and yeah, slap a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, because it's such a big house, I was going to do like a replay mod, but I knew there'd be quite a lot of people going, do a real tutorial, so I'm going to do it. So there might be areas where I'm going to use world edit and it's going to be a bit faster, but you will be able to build it. You'll just have to pause the video. So hopefully you appreciate that enough to yeah, just leave some kind positive feedback. That'd be lovely. But yeah, 43 by 58 area. Now what you're going to need to do is, within this, there should be like a one gap going all the way around it, and then it's going to be cobblestone that's too high, so a big platform like that that'll fit in 43 by 58. Obviously the cobblestone, you'll have to figure that out by just putting this area down first. So there's going to be some things where you're going to have to take a little bit of initiative, but hopefully you can do that. So we're going to start here from the cobblestone that we've already placed, and we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then go 1, 2. On the third one, we're going to count up 2 of the oak like that. I might actually go up 3 oak. Yeah, 3 oak logs, right? So now we're going to go on to the oak planks, and this is going to be 3 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3 lots of 9. So everything's going to be 3 lots high. So yeah, I've just got this kind of platform down so I can kind of use it. But yeah, now we're going to go on to oak logs. So that's going to be 3, and then we're going to go round to this right hand side, and we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 blocks high. And then to the side of this, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3 blocks high. And then we're going to have an oak log this time, and then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 3 times with the oak block, and then we're going to have an oak log counted up to 3. Now we're going back this way, so as you can see, we've got that sort of shape so far. Now we're going to go on to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, like that. And that's going to be 3 blocks high. Let's get that there. And then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's going to be 3 blocks high, like that. And then we'll have an oak log, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm not going to have this center bit here, so it doesn't matter for you guys because you haven't seen it yet. So at the side of this oak log that we've placed, we're going to count 3 up, and then we're going to go here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 blocks high, and then an oak log here, like that. And then we are going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the oak planks, and then 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to have a gap in between here, 3, and then we're going to bring that up. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and join that on. So you should have like a little square there. Now this is going to go all the way across. In fact, I'll do it from this one first. So this is going to be the inside house. This is going to be kind of the outhouse at the back. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So that's going to be 34 along with our oak planks. And yeah, I'm going to be using some world edit in this. So yeah, but you just pause the video, so it's easy as that. So we're going to go 1, 2, like that. And then from this oak log to this oak log, we can go across, but we've got this little one here. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, 6, 7. 3 blocks high, so at the front there, so as you can see. And then we're going to grab our oak, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Don't really need to count it, just needs to lock in so it hits that log over there. And then we are going to do this bit. I don't need this bit, I just kind of did it as a marker. So at the back of the building now, we're going to have a 3 gap from this log. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one, we're going to bring that log up. And then what we're going to do is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that across there. And same at this side here. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring that up. And then we're going to get our oak log. 1, 2, 3 or whatever, and then we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gaps across there. Perfect. And then we're going to combine this one all the way across to this side like this. I was going to call this Making My Real House in Minecraft, and I was going to do like a replay mod of it, but I just knew for a fact there would be at least 3 people that would be willing to build this. But if you are building this, it's going to be a big house, man. It is massive. But hopefully you and your friends can decorate on the inside. I'm probably not going to do the interior because I've actually built this house already. So yeah. Excuse me. Right, so as you can see, we've got that. Now at the front here, we're going to have a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 9th one, we're going to bring that oak log up. And then from here, we're going to go diagonal. So don't place any blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th one, we're going to place a block. So you should have that block that's up 3 high. And then one next to it, up 3 high, so as you can see from the beginning. And then this one is going to be level with that, but level with that oak block as well. So we have got our main foundation down, and we can start working in what we're going to do. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, to be honest, but we're going to try. So that this corner here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 high for that one. I'm going to do the same for this one, maybes. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This one's going to be a little bit lower, so I'm just going to wait a little bit, and then we can start on this. Right, so this I'm going to bring up at this side, all the way up to the top, and same here. Bring it all the way to the top, and this is where we're going to use our birch now. So we grab our birch blocks, and then we're going to count 1, 2, and then place 1 like that. So every other one we're going to go up like that, because this is where our windows are going to start like that, as you can see. Now the windows are going to be 3 high, so that's 2 high. So making sure you've got 3 high windows. We're going to be using the blue stained glass, but you can use whatever stained glass you like, and it should fit in 3 like that. So once you've fitted in the 3, you can bring that across, obviously, and bring it up every other one like that, and then you can put your blue stained glass in. I just think the blue stained glass makes it stand out a little bit better. Looks quite cool. And then, so once we've done that, we're going to go up another level and go like this. And then obviously following the windows, so wherever you have got a gap, we're going to have a window above. So a 3 window and a 1 window like this. So we've got that shape. And then across the top, we're going to grab our birch. We're going to grab some birch stairs. So I'm going to go in here, grab my birch stairs. So I've got my birch stairs here. And we're going to have a windowsill that curls around like this. So at this corner, we're going to curl it round and then bring it all the way across. And this is pretty much the window design for all of them. So at the top as well, going all the way across and then just curl it at the 2 sides. It just makes it look a little bit better. So we've got our first windowsill there. And then I'm going to bring this up an extra 1 like that. And then what I'm going to do here is just shave these 2 off. Now I might remove some because I'm trying to get it like how I did it before, hopefully. But I don't know these days. So I'm going to kind of have like this gap here. I don't know how big I'm going to do it, but I'm going to count maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's going to be in line. We'll do it 5 like this. So bring this 5 and it's going to go up to the same level as that, because we're going to have some railings on there. Just like this. And we can just fill in all this gap. Just fill it all in. Just like that. Okay, so now what we're going to do now is... I think we should work on this windowsill now. So we can bring these up to 13 as well. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Same 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'm just, before you place any blocks, I'm just going to test if it works. Yeah, perfect, like that. So either side, like we did before, we're going to bring this up with the oak. And we're going to do exactly the same window design. So we're going to have like a 3 window. So you can just bring it across, making sure that you can put your 3 panes in there. And we've got 1 pane going across the top. So exactly the same window design. I'm sure you don't need me to show you how to do it. Get all the way across there. Get our window sills in. It's a bit of a mighty house, I would say. But it's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll fit our windows in here. Like this. Looking cool. So we've got that window in, and then we are going to go a little bit higher. In fact, I might fill these bits in like that. So it's 2 and maybe 3 there, like that. So we've got that bit in there, looking perfect. Now we're going to have a doorway into there, of course. I'm thinking. I think I might start on this balcony. So obviously if you're in survival and stuff, it's going to be quite tricky because I'm going all over the place. But yeah, just think you wouldn't have got this tutorial otherwise. So you know, I'm going to grab some birch and I'm going to do it too high because I'm going to do a too high balcony, like this. And then this is going to go all the way across. So bring it all the way across. Our nice 2 balcony, like this. All the way, and then we are going to bring this up 1 more, this up 1 more, and what we can do at this side is bring it all the way up. So this is going to go all the way up and lock into place there. Now we're going to grab our birch slab, get our birch slab, and this is going to go over the top of this bit here, over there, so it just makes our balcony look pretty awesome. So far, I think we've got something quite nice. What I'm going to do here, I'm not going to put a window here, so we're going to bring this up with our oak and fill in to this level. So just fill all that in. I'm going to use some world edit for this little bit, just there to there. /set 5, boom. Yeah, so here we're going to have to remove some blocks because we're going to have a doorway here. This is what I'm thinking for the doorway. I might do this. I might go get some, in fact, we'll get some oak like this, and then we'll do, we'll get some oak stairs, but first I think we might actually double it up a little bit more, and then we can have an oak log there, and maybe something different, we could get the birch here. Now for the doorway into the place, we're going to leave 2 gaps at that side, 2 gaps at that side, so we can move this kind of thing. And yeah, just obviously, so you've got a big enough gap for 2 doors. And then at the top here, I'm going to have a window there and another window here. And then obviously you can fill in the blue stained glass, and run this going all the way around it, so to the same height as everything else. And yeah, because you're doing quite a big build, you can get away with like minor details and it'll still look good, which is quite good. So you can get away with a basic house and people come along and go, yeah, it still looks quite good, that. I like it. So yeah. Now I'm going to run this, an extra layer going all the way across here, and then of course we'll bring that up. We won't do it across there yet, but we'll do this here, bring that one up, and then one at each side, and then we're going to do another window what we've done here. So bring this across, and then we can know what height it's going to be. So obviously make it so we can have our 3 window, exactly the same window that we've done before, so making sure you've got 3 glass there. And this going all the way across here, boom, 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 and then put that in there, that in there, that there, that, and then we can put our window ledges on. So curl it round like we've done before, same here as well. But yeah, this is fairly basic for a big house, but you can add so much more, so it's entirely up to you. So we can bring this up, and now we have got the level of where our roof's going to be. So it's just curling around there, bringing this going all the way up to the same level as that, bringing this up as well. And what you can do is bring this further side up, because it's going to be the same height as everything else. So we can bring this side going up until we get to this height. And then we can work on the little side bits and see where we can go from there. So we should have this done. You've got quite a bit done so far. Congratulate yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back or something, whatever you're into. And then what we're going to do here, we're going to bring this across here, bring this up and around, and then we can bring this log going up to the top like that, and then we're going to have another window there. So for this window, I'm thinking we'll put placement there, and then let's see what this window is going to look like. I'm thinking something like this, and then we can put, so it'd be 2 gap window. We'll do this, bring this across, put that across just like the same as the other windows that we did, making sure you curl in them at each side, just makes it look a little bit better, I guess. And then we do that. So now what we do is fill in this blue glass for there, and then underneath, directly underneath, we're going to grab our spruce, and we're going to put a layer going all the way across even to this pole here. Now we're going to bring that down until it just gets to about this point, so it's overlapping by 1. I might actually overlap that a little bit extra. Yeah, we'll overlap this just a little bit extra. In fact, I guess we don't need to. We'll do it from here. And then we'll go like this and bring it all the way down until we reach, obviously, the end of the cobblestone, or just before the end of the cobblestone. So I'll bring it down. You'll know when you bring it to the right point, and then you can keep bringing this up so you know where you're going to hit it. Obviously it'll be lower than that, underneath there, boom, like that. And I think I am going to extend it, so we'll go like that, extend it a little bit more, bringing it down. We've got a nice pantry or whatever. There we go, just to that point. And then obviously we're going to fill this going all the way across until it meets with this bit here. So we can just fill all this bit in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Let's see. And I'm just going to do a stack to the left. / stack 7 left. There we go. So we've got that little pantry coming down, looking spiffing. I don't know at this point, mate. And then we'll bring this across here, and then underneath these bits we'll just layer it a little bit more, just to give it a little bit of a better design. Now what I decided to do in here, I got the birch and I just put it underneath this doorway here, just like that. And then on the inside here, obviously if you want to remove these, makes it a bit easier, you could put maybe full blocks or something like that, but we're going to fill all this in with our birch fence. I need to change the time real quickly. So yeah, as you can see, it just fits into there perfectly. And bring it down. It can be a bit awkward putting these in, but obviously you don't have to do this. This is just kind of my way of doing it, but if you've got other ways, you can do that as well. So I'm going to bring this across there so it just slots into there, and it's looking good. And of course I've took this out of the roof a little bit, but that's cool. So we've got our first little balcony bit coming down. That's looking awesome. Underneath as well, if you would like, what you can do is just underneath this little bit you can put a little bit more of a balcony, something like that. And this is where we're going to put the stair sets coming down, so you can remove some cobblestone coming down from these bits here and just bring it back to like this, and then just in this little slot here we can place our cobblestone. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and it just fits in between those two logs, as you can see. But yeah, so you can get up the stairs into this little bit as well. But yeah, same with this, you can put some more design underneath there, but I'm keeping it fairly basic. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy it still. But what we're going to do on this little bit here, we're going to grab our fence now, so this fence can go all the way across here and join into that area there. And then of course what we can do, like we've done at the top here, is just grab a little bit of this fence and bring it across, just a slab going across here like this, and it should fit into there, and that over the top there. So that's looking nice, looking good. And then we can work on these little bits here. Now I was going to do another stair set coming down from here. My other house had like this coming all the way down, but I'm just going to do exactly the same as what we did for the other one. Now you don't have to do this, you can extend it a little bit more if you've got room to work, and then you don't have to remove a single block. So yeah, it just depends what you're going to do. And we're going to bring this going all the way across here as well until it fits into there, and then we can grab our half slab and bring it across, just like we've done with the rest of the fences, like that. So we've got that first little bit, it's looking nice. And then I'm going to bring this area up to the same level as what we've done over there. So we can bring that up, and what we can do, because we can have this sticking out the end, just like that. So you should have that sort of shape. And then this one is going to come all the way up to the same height, and you can have this just slotting into there. So you should have that. Now what we can do with this bit, because it's going to be all filled in, in fact, so we've got that little bit there. I'm going to bring this here, this corner here is going to go up to the same height as this. So you might as well bring this across and then bring it up. So you don't need to count them out because it's all measured up for you. And then we are going to do our next window. So just as we've done the other windows, like this, I'd say we bring it to about there, and you should have a 1 2 3 gaps there, just like that. And then we can obviously do these windows exactly the same. I'm sure I don't need to explain this bit by now. You should have 3 gaps in those windows. Really simple window design, but I think it looks quite nice. So if you don't like it, mate, I will, oh my god, things I would want to say right now is just unbelievable. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, bring this up to here, and then this is gonna go over the top of here, just over the top, so no need for counting or anything like that, so don't you worry. Then this is going to go from here. We're going to have one here going all the way across, and then we can bring this up now, and it's just going to overlap by one, as you can see there. And then this one here, instead of a log, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to have them as pillars. So this pillar can come across here like this, and it should slot into there, and then poke one out, bring it across, and then hopefully this is where I'm wanting a bit of like some gaps in between. So don't place any blocks yet. I'm just going to see what works out best. Right, so maybe 3 there. So 3 gap, and another 3 gap, and then another 3 gap. Okay, so a 3 gap here, 3 gaps in between, fill it up to there, done. Another 3 gaps, like that, done. Then we're going to have 2 gaps for that one, and then we're going to have 3 gaps in between there, and then there should be a last final 3 gaps. And then we are going to grab some bush of your choice, and it just kind of makes it a beautiful overhang with kind of like, usually in normal houses you would have like an ivory overhang in some houses. I just think it makes it gives it more of a jungle sort of feel. I don't know, it just makes it look pretty. Alright, I don't know, mate, I'm just making this stuff up, you know, to entertain people. Really, I'm just thinking, oh, just bush, I'll just stick some bush in there, mate. I think that'll be right. There we go, job solved. But obviously, I have to tell you guys that, yeah, it makes it look magical and all this, and I'm fine. It's all right. It's okay. Right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn this gap here. I'm only joking about. Don't worry, my friend. And then we're going to put this over here. Put this going over, and then like that. So we've got that cool little bit there. At the side here, we can have something like. Let's do it in an oak, actually. Let's do it to that point there, and then we can grab some grass or dirt, and it should 1, 2, 3, 4 in there, and then we can put some. Let's put some red bushes in there, just for that little bit. Now you can curl it round. You can add some little of these trapdoors as well, just to make it look like a plant pot or something. So yeah, you've got that, and it's entirely up to you. You can remove stuff and have extra windows and stuff like that. So just remember, you can go full on your own way with it, which is a good thing. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go up an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. And we're going to bring these up an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same with this one. Bring it up to the same height. Same at the other side. So bring these up an extra 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could probably start on getting that roof up there. But this bit here, so at the side here, we can fill this one. This one's part of the building. Part of the building. Put this here, and we can fill this gap in, because this is no bother. Fill all this gap in here. I'm just going to use a little bit of the word edit, because I'm a cheat. Right. Set 5. There we go. So we've got that there, and then this is where we can start on our roof. Now I'm going to use some spruce, and at the side of here we're going to place a spruce there and a spruce just one past it, and then we can bring this all the way to that wall. And then same here. This is going to be one past it like that, and then we're just going to curl it up like this. So stair under, just like this until we get to the very peak. And yeah, so I'm trying to blend this roof into like this side piece here. So this will be part of that roof. So once we've got that, stair in there and just curl it round like that. And what you can do now is actually get some slab, and you can obviously change these roofs. Change the colours if you just wanted like that as the trim, and then maybe use a different block or a different wood for the outline. And we're going to bring this all the way to the other side. So all the way across until we get, bringing it all the way across here, and then eventually you'll get to this point like this, and it'll be one past. Same with this one. So what you can do here is this little wall we can bring up to the same height as this, so we know where our wall ends. So obviously we'd have this going back by one and bring this just to the wall, so you can actually put an extra one there, just like that, so you know where you're at. And then exactly the same, so this is going to be like this until they fold up. So I'm going to speed this a little bit up, just doing exactly what we've done over there. Just bring these two roofs together, stair under. Okay, yes, so got to there, and obviously this roof, you can just bring it up an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for now. It's going to go up higher, obviously, and bring up this wall as well, because this is where the roof is going to slot into it. So we can grab our half slab, bring it across like that, and then yeah, basically we're going to fill in this bit here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stack to the right, / stack 5 right, like that. I miscalculated that, but oh well. So yeah, that side will be done like that. And then of course this roof is just going to go all the way across here, making sure you don't go past this bit. If you've gone past this bit, you've gone wrong. So this bit is going to go all the way, and it should join into the other roof at the other side all the way over there. So we're just bringing all these, even this one, just bringing them all the way across. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I count this out, I can stack it. So yeah, we're just going to fill all that roof in, and I'll come back once we've done that. So as you can see, I have stacked that roof going all the way across there. We've got a nice little gazebo out the back. Now this is what we can do with this bit at this side. We can of course just bring this across, because we know the height of the building now. So if we bring this all the way across, preferably in the right block. Don't do what I'm doing. Right, we're going to bring the oak, bring it all the way across here, and where obviously wherever we've got this is going to come up to here like that. You can fill in this bit, because I think it's just going to be all plain, that little bit there. Okay, so we've got that bit filled in, and then we're going to do the same here. So we can bring this across, because of course we're going to have a roof there, like that. Bring this across. So we have got our square for our roof, which is pretty awesome. What you can do here is put this out just like we've done over there. So same with this side as well. We can put that out. Same for here also. In fact, we don't need to do it for that bit, but just that bit. But this bit here, where we've placed this is going to go all the way up, because this is to that point, and this is where we'll put that one out. Okay, so let's try this. So we're going to go like this, 2 out, and then this one is going to go all the way across here just by 1. Same here. This is going to go from here all the way across, and then just out by 1. Now this across here is going to go all the way across the front of this area here, all the way across this log, and out by an extra 1. Same at this side as well, out by an extra 1, bring it across the back here, and then what we've done with the other roof is yeah, wait, let me see, there we go, out by an extra one. Now what we've done is, you know, stair under for each one of these sides. So I'm going to do it for this one here. So stair under until these two roofs peak like that. So I'm going to bring that up. I'm going to do the same for this little roof here. So stair under until those reach the top like that. So obviously speed these bits up. So stair under until those peak. And then finally we have got stair under for this piece as well. So here and here. So just pause the video, get that done. So stair under, this is going to join on. So we should have by the end of it, and also fill in this little bit here. So pause the video, get that all done, and then we'll work on the next bit. So that roof will be filled in, that will be peaked, that will be peaked, and that will be peaked also. Okay, so as you can see, we should have a one gap in the middle, and these should go up like that. So there should be two stairs that join in together like that. So we've got those peaks up, and now obviously at the back here, we're just going to fill this all in. Now, so this is going to go all the way across. So I'm going to speed this bit up. The back is just going to be plain. So we don't need to, yeah, we're just bringing all those stairs going all the way across and just filling in that whole roof, and it should look nice. So I'll come back once I've done that. Obviously it's going to take a while, so yeah, I'll be back once I've done it. Okay, so I've got that side done, that side of the roof. Now on this side of the roof, should be pretty self-explanatory. We just bring this round and it should curl into the roof. So bringing this across, and yeah, it should just keep coming round, and then you go on to the next level. You can even do it from this way, just goes like that, and then joins into this roof. And same with the other side as well. So yeah, obviously keep doing that until you get to the top. You can leave this very top bit, there will be like a slab going across, but for now, yeah, you go on to this next one. So this next level will go all the way across and join into here. So for now, I'm just going to speed up the first little bit where we get this roof done. So it should be about this height, and then we should have this height as well. So this side will be going into, that side should be curling round into that roof, and this side should be curling round into that roof, and then we should have like a little bit on the top where we can maybe put some skylights or something like that. But I'll just speed this little bit up. So as you can see, we have got that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this half slab, bring it all the way to the end there, and then we just basically carry on with this. So this roof now, I'm going to bring it up to, in fact what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill in the whole roof, and then I'm going to show you guys different options that you can use to fill it in, and maybe add some little windows or something like that at the top of the house, just make it look cool. So yeah, I'll just fill the rest of this roof in. Obviously it's going over the top of that, and we've got that roof in perfectly, and then we can start to work on some other stuff of the house. Right, so yeah. Okay, so I've filled that top roof in. Now it's entirely up to you if you want to even do this. But you can just pick anywhere in the roof, maybe something like, I don't know, here or something, and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, something like that. And then we'll take out these blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 up, and we'll have another 2 window, maybe a gap there, and then do another 4 here. So maybe something like that, you know. So we've got 1 window there, and then maybe what we could do is, so this incorporates round it, we go like this and just swing it round the house. It joins into there. You can take it out, and then you go on to the next level. So you just take a bit of the roof out just so it kind of like combines into it. This is more for fancy, just so the roof at the top doesn't look all bare. So yeah, just take it out, put it in, take it out, put it in, and then it should all slot in. And then next level, so take it out, slot it in, like that. Or what you could do, if you want it just too high like that, then just grab a little bit of slab and just place it over the top, just like this. So I think I'll go with something like that. And then of course we can get our windows. You can fill it in here as well at the back. You can fill it in something like that. I think that'll do, something like that. And then at the top, what you can do is you can fill in some stuff here. People are not going to see this bit on the inside anyway. Just something like that, and then just fill your windows in. So you could grab your blue stained glass or whatever glass you have chosen, and then just put them in there at the top, you know. And then instead of just having the one, you could then maybe extend it, so you could put two then. So maybe put a 2 gap in here, and then for this one do something like this. Put another one gap in the middle there, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, up like that. And then exactly the same, just carry this on going across like that, and do exactly the same with the roof like this. I think 2 lots of it works a little bit better. So get like that, and then it should just curl round into the roof like this, like that. Take it out, and then obviously you're gonna have to just wait until it kind of all combines in together, and then we go to the next level. Go to there, take it out of the window, take it out of the roof even, it's not a window, I don't know. And then this going over the top. As you can see, it's not combined in there, so you could just get some full blocks like that and just get it in. Put this across, it's getting dark. Do exactly the same as what you did before. So underneath here, fill these bits in like that. Do that there, and you can actually make it so in the house you can actually get to these bits and see them, but yeah, it's entirely up to you. But something like that, you know. You can even put 3 lots of it, 4 lots. You can do whatever you like. You can put some more down here and make it look extra awesome. Now for this bit here, so from this pole that we've got down here, and we bring this going across and then slots into this pole here, and this wall here we could just do blank and just bring it all the way up to the ceiling. We could probably have that where we've got another floor height, so depending on where you're going to have your floor plans and stuff, you can bring this across, and then you can do whatever windows you like. So say if you wanted to we'll go like this, like that. Obviously have a floor in here like this. You can do the floor in whatever you like as well, but you want a place where you can kind of get onto your balcony, so you can obviously put a door there and stuff like that. Hopefully you've got your popcorn for this, because it is quite a big one. Then yeah, put your door wherever you like, wherever you choose, wherever you see fit to put your door. Maybe you want a door like that there, and then the rest of it, maybe you just want it all filled in, so you could just fill it in like that. So I'm just going to use a little bit of world edit here, / set 5. Same for here as well. I'm just going to use a little bit of world edit, set 5. And then same here if you're wanting to put some like little balconies going across here, and then just do it every other one, so like that. So from the top of the place, and like that, that could be a double one, doesn't matter. People are not going to be viewing that and going, oh my god, there's 2 there when there should be 1, and you know, I think you can go a bit overboard with it. You can obviously hide your errors, you can hide everything, but from the top, as you can see, it looks pretty cool. Same with here as well. If you want to have a window, maybe you can put it up here and do one of the same windows that perhaps we did before. So something like this, you know, put it across every other one. Maybe that's not working there, so you just put it up to here. Have one of those 3 windows, so 3 height going across. Put that in there, and then we've got our 1 height window going across like that every other one. So we've got a 3 one there now. Let's get our blue stained glass, and of course we're going to have this, and then across the top of this, what you can do something like this. You could do like that going across, and then joins into there, and then you can have another level like that. So you've got that coming down, and then yeah, you can do something like this, something like that, you know. Nobody's judging you. Something like that, and then you put some glowstone underneath there as well, to light it up underneath here. Put some glowstone in the top of the roof as well. I think that might work. This going across, and then boom. Get our blue stained glass in there. So you can see how you can kind of you can make it your own a little bit. Just the trick is not to be too scared. Just go for it, man. Same with here as well. So this is going to go up. I would probably just go all the way across like this, and then below here fill it all in blank. You could even put some windows there, but I think it looks just as good as a blank canvas there. And same for the top here, going all the way to the top, you can have another window ledge here. So say if you decided to go like this, just so you know where the roof is, like that, going across the top down to there. And then say that you wanted to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can grab your birch, and then you can do a window from here. So maybe you want a 2 window and bring it down. You can be as long as you like. You can have these windows as long as you like, and then do something like this. Whoa. Like that. Comes up to there, brings it over like that. And then so you can maybe have a 2 high window like that now. And then of course just fill it in the rest. You can even have little patterns in there and stuff, but it's not really necessary. And I would double thickness the roof. So these little bits here, put some stairs underneath each roof. So double thickness these ones like this, going down all the way down to the bottom. And just makes the roof look a little bit better like that. So that's going down there, and of course we fit that one in here. Same here as well, and we'll do exactly the same on the other side, but I'll show you guys like that. See what I mean? And then you can just fill in these areas here, and then fill in your blue glass, and you are pretty much done for this side panel. But there is so much more detail, obviously, that you could add. Vines, you could even get full bushes, because it's such a big house. You could have full bushes that look like vines. So yeah, I'll grab some of these here. We're going to have these here going all the way across, and across the top as well, like that. And if you want to add a little bit more detail, you can add like logs in, these logs sticking out even more and stuff like that. You can even have this bit where it comes up and joins into here. So it's just like different options. So that goes into there, and just bring it up, and as you can see, look at that, added a little bit of texture to it. And then let's get to our blue stained glass, and then we're gonna fill it in. I'll show you what we can do for plant pots, because obviously the plant pots will be a lot smaller compared to this house. So we can make our own plant pots and add different flowers that necessarily you wouldn't have put in. So yeah, but I think something like that so far is looking fantabulous. And then here as well, just fill them all in, man. Fill them in. And if you're wanting to add a little bit more in the corners and stuff, you can always get your logs and just have them sticking out here for extra detail. Add something to it, you know. So yeah, and once we add bushes and stuff around the place, you'll really see it come together. So down here we can obviously get some windows in there. I might actually do a window like we've done at the other side there. So what you can do is count here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many have we got across here at this side? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we know we can bring this all the way to the top like this. and then we can start our birch window here, which is exactly the same at the other side, if I can find my birch. Right, so one up there, one. How many windows is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then do our normal windows that we've been doing throughout the build, like that. And then bring this up for our extra one going across the top, like that. And then of course we can turn these like that, get our little shelves on the outside so we can put our plant pots, and then we can get our blue stained glass and fill in these windows. But you get hold of me on Twitter if you do actually build this. It'd be awesome to see. I do usually retweet them and stuff. So what we can do here is we're going to be filling all that, keeping it blank. You can have another window here, so the windows that we've done there, you can do it down the side panel, but I'm just going to keep it plain. It just makes it a little bit easier. But you guys know that you can do it for the tutorial, you know. You know that you can fit some windows there. You don't have to do it like me. I'm just doing it plain for the ease of it, really. So we've got that window there. Now at the top here, so how many did we count? So we just count that we did at the other side. So I'll do the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from the very top of here, we get our oak. It'll be starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's where we know where we can start our other one. So we can grab our birch, we'll grab this, and we'll grab this. And then yeah, we've got our 2 window. I don't know how many brought it down. I think went like that. So we've got a 2-1, and this one was just a 4-1, like that. So just change the time. And then we've got an extra one down the side here, like that. So exactly what we've done at the other side. Get these window ledges in. It's quite a big build, but I think it doesn't look half bad. And hopefully I've given you enough ideas to adapt it and expand it. And if you do expand it, you end up doing the inside and you get your mates along to like help you out with it. Definitely get hold of me on Twitter. I'm wanting to try and grow my Twitter, so if you could give us a follow on there, because YouTube doesn't give notifications for all videos. So if I can grow my social media as well as along with it, when I actually post on Twitter, people might get a notification from that they haven't necessarily got on YouTube. So would mean more people would get to actually see my videos. But if you come across my channel, I pretty much try to post most days. I think I've slowed down a little bit because I lost a bit of motivation for a while. I was posting every single day, and seeing like people getting millions and millions of views for houses that they were stealing off me, you know, stealing out all my ideas. We'll put this in here. So yeah, I've got a lot of Russian, Spanish. I feel like all the Spanish builders, all the Russian builders have no inspiration whatsoever, so they steal off all the English builders, and most of my houses get stolen. So it must, and they get really, really good views on them. So it makes me feel like, well, I'm doing something right, even though it's under bad circumstances. But I guess that makes me feel good. The bit that doesn't make me feel good is that they are stealing my livelihood. It's not good, man. But yeah, as you can see, something simple like that, and you can always add a little bit of this and that around it. Yeah, so what I was thinking for this is you could do something a little bit different. Like you could have like waterfalls coming out of there, landing in there and stuff. Some wicked stuff. Some wicked ideas that you could probably come up with. Let's see. You could maybe have a doorway here. Just a little doorway. Just a little tiny one that comes out. Because what I'm going to do, I was going to run some bush going out here, and this would be kind of like the outside courtyard. I know it's posh, isn't it? Something like that, you know. this is where it really stands out. So it goes like this and then joins into that bit there and across the front here as well, you know. You can have this coming around here, have it slide into there, this going across here as well, and just going around the whole building. So wherever we've got this cobblestone, and we can put some on the lower level as well, going all the way around. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for this back area here. There is a lot to do, but we could just figure out some cool windows. But as you can see, that going all the way around really works. So this side and the other side will be exactly the same. I'm going to fill this in as well. In fact, no. We can do this. Bring this up to the top and around like that, and then we could get our birch, and we've got a window here now. So same as the other one, same as the other windows that we've already done, like that. Get these side panels in so it's less bare. Going across the top there, boom. Same here, like that. I think that looks alright. I'm going to do the same for this one as well. So this is going to be across here, and just the same height as the rest of them. Bring it up, over, put our windows in, fill in this. There's a lot of repetitive stuff here, but hopefully you get the idea that you can kind of repeat the stuff that you're already doing and make it turn out alright. Get this, and over here, down there, and then just fill it in. But this is, I do know, like, it's a huge, massive house, and I'm not sure if people will build it, to be honest. This is why I kind of wanted to do it long. Just a short video, sorry, even. Oh, sorry. So exactly what window we've done there, we're going to do it there. Exactly the same. We're going to do the same window here. Same window here. And the same window here. So yeah, I'm going to speed those bits up, and then all we've got to work on is like this back bit and this back bit here, and then we need to add all the plants and stuff like that to make it come to life. So yeah, I'll speed these little bits up, and then I'll come back once I have done it. Okay, so as you can see, I've got those windows, all sorted out over there, and then what I'm going to do for here is basically the same. So I'm going to obviously string this all the way across here, and then down the side there, so like that with the oak, and then same for the top here. Just on this bit, what we can do is we can actually use some logs and get that going across there, just to there, or you could just use some normal oak. And then I think for this bit here, I'll put this either side, and then we'll see where we go from it. In fact, we can have something like this, something quite simple, and then we'll get our birch, 1 2 3 4, which would mean we have 2 windows like that. So I'd go like this and keep going, but I would go from side to side just to see if it's all even. So go like that, and then obviously start this side as well and do it from here. So you do this side and then that side, just so you don't go wrong. So say if it's an odd number, the house, then it's always in the middle, which it doesn't look funny then. 1 2 3, like this. Every other one like that. Get this, every other one, every other one. Okay, so that's 3 windows at that side, 3 windows at that side, and then maybe you could have a big one in the middle, or you could just level them up like this. And as you can see, I was correct, it has got a 2. So doing them from either side, like this, has worked out in our favour. So we can put a 2 on there. And it's directly in the middle, so it doesn't look out of place, which is good. And then I'm just going to do the same window ledges that we have done on previous ones. So put them at the top and the bottom. You can do different window ledges, whatever you choose. I think for these top ones you can maybe put some of the smaller like plant pots on. So like that, and then we can get our blue and fill them in. And I think I'm going to put the smaller plant pots on the back here, so we can get our plant pots with our decorations in, flowers of your choice. I might put some just red ones or something. I need to get those back out because they just flew away. So one on either side, or you can actually use some fences and put like a fence back there or something like that, and we can put our flowers in like that. And then we've got the bottom, we've got a little bit of details to add with plant pots for the bigger ones, but something like that, you know, that's really simple. We could do the same here as well. So we can get these windows going across and just do as many of these windows as you possibly can until you run out. So like that, going across the top like this. So we've got one window there. And then let's go from this side now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think it was 7. Go all the way across. You're best just doing it in like that. So you've got 3 windows. Yeah, 7. And then that going across the top. And then we put 1 gap in there. And then repeat the process. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'd have our 2 gap coming down the middle here. But obviously you can change these windows. They don't have to be all symmetric like this. I know quite a lot of people like them all being symmetric, so that's why I've done it this way. But obviously there is so many different ways to put different windows. Maybe some bits you'll have like blank, have like waterfalls coming down from it. You can get really creative with it, but I'm sticking with a simple sort of house template that people can go off, and they can expand however they choose. So like this, and yeah, exactly what we've done here with this bit. I'm going to fill it in with the windows. So yeah, I'm sure you guys don't need to see this bit, so I'll speed it up, doing all these back windows and filling them in with the glass. Okay, we've done that, we've done those windows, and now I'm going to show you a little design that you could use and put around the house. So basically all you're going to do is you're going to grab a wooden trapdoor like this, and then you're going to grab a dirt block and a plant of your choice, or plants. I'm going to use the large fern, and this is all you're going to need. So dirt block, and then you're going to put your trapdoors like this, like that, and then that on top. That easy, seriously that easy. So what I'm going to do here is just basically place dirt blocks wherever I feel it'll need them, and then obviously you guys will know that I'm doing that. So like here and here, and then I'll obviously speed up the bit where I actually put all the trapdoors and the ferns on it. So here and here maybe, same here and here, here, here and here. Maybe put 2 in the middle for that one. Same at the front here, so we'll put 1 there, and maybe we could put just 1 in the middle there, something like that. You can put them as you enter the building, so either side here, so it's a little bit grand. 1 here and 1 here. Same for the top roofs, 1 here and 1 here. You can actually put them on these bits like either side here, but you'd have to put a smaller plant. Put them on these windowsills here. You can put them in the doorway as well. Let's have a look. How many have we got left? We've got this one up here as well, haven't we? So 1 either side there. Maybe I'll do for that one. Here, maybe what we did at the other side there. And then 1 either side here, 1 either side here. And right, I'm just going to fill those with trapdoors and put the ferns on top, and I'll come back once I've done that and you guys will see what it looks like. I'm all doing this manually, so yeah, I will come back once I've done that. And there you go, guys. As you can see, it just really makes it stand out. It looks really pretty. Obviously underneath, I've run this going all the way around, an extra layer of bush along this, and obviously on the outside now you can choose to do whatever you like. Say that you wanted to do like little benches and stuff like that, so like underneath the windowsill you had like a bit of a workbench or something like that. So either side of here, let's see, something like this, you know, and then you can put some fences, benches on around the place, like little seating areas where you could have like little seats where you could sit down, just turn it into like that little seating area there as well. There's so much you can do. Add little doors and stuff, like patios where you can go outside, and maybe you could sunbathe out here as well, like get some sunbeds. Obviously you'd change the different colours of the sunbeds, it's up to you, but I'm just giving you a little bit of inspiration that you could maybe use. But obviously it's a very huge house, you can add so much to it, and just by adding these little things, as you can see, really makes a difference. But let me know what you guys think, and hopefully you got something from it. And like if you're wanting to just do like random windows just like this, you know, just maybe just some that are just without the extra trimming around it, you know, it's amazing how much a difference just like little windows like that just at the side would make to your build. And obviously you can add more detail by taking blocks out and putting stairs there instead. I'll show you what I mean by that. Like in the middle here it's quite bare. Maybe if you wanted to like do something like this, and just add little grooves in there just by adding stairs, you know, bring that down, maybe just put 2 of them, just something like that. It's amazing how much it adds. Look at that. You could even have it as like a vent or something like that, and have this going round it, something like this. It makes it stand out. People look at the house and go, oh, I wonder what that is. But yeah, it just it adds something to the house, I guess. Just something like this, you know. And then you can put some buttons around it as well, just in each corner. So it could be part of the integrity of the building or something. But yeah, it's added something. It is something. You can have waterfalls coming from the house and everything. But hopefully you enjoy this house very, very much for many years to come. What am I even talking about? But like here as well, you can just have like these poking out. You can have these poking out extra. You want this one level with this one, so you just go all the way across. That's where the other one would be, and then obviously this would go out like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Comment down below, and let me know if you really enjoy this house. I've enjoyed making it and designing it, and hopefully you guys got something from it. You can add some glowstone in the roofs and stuff like that, and yeah, I think it's quite a pretty little area this going around. And you can add some trim of like the fences going around there, around these little bits. But let me know what you guys think, and I shall see you in the next video. Almost Addicted signing out. I've also done this as well. I don't know if I've uploaded this first or whatever, but I've designed a cool little stables, so that's coming soon. Cool little stables. I've got this cool little house as well, so make sure you get subscribed and hit that bell button. I've come up with some unique little designs there, here and there, you know. But there you go. I shall see you in the next video, you beautiful people, because you are my favourite people who stay to the end and actually build these. You're awesome. You're the people who honestly keep my channel alive, and without you guys and the people watching to the end, God's honest truth, I wouldn't be doing YouTube. I would be working in Sainsbury's or something. I'm joking. I'll be a rocket scientist. A man can dream. See you later. Peace.